now that I sufficiently look like a brunette wannabe of Lucille Ball, I'm going to show you my vintage brooch collection. So I know this is my sewing channel where I talk about sewing and everything, but I do want to be able to put on anything I want. Vintage and vintage like style, even if it's not true vintage, whatever, is a big part of things I love and things I like. I like seeing these type of videos, so I wanted to post them, and let me know if you'd like to see more of them, because I really do love watching them. So let me know if you want to see them and I will definitely show more. I have a vintage hat collection, and you're gonna see my vintage brooch collection, and just collections of like vintagey looking things in general. I have a lot of brooches, and I have a lot of Disney enamel pins. Can you see them right there? Right there. I think they're out of focus, but that'll be for a later video. This may or may not be a long video because most of my brooches are vintage or on the more vintage side. I know that not all of these are from the 40s or 50s because it was her collection from always. So I'm not quite sure how vintage these ones are, but I'm pretty sure most of these are vintage. I could be wrong about some of them. I tried only keeping the vintage ones to show you today. I have a special connection to my vintage brooch collections because I got nearly all of them from my grandmother Pat. I never called her grandmother. I don't know why I said that. She was a badass. I'm really happy that I have a lot of her jewelry because it makes me feel connected to her. She had good taste. So when she passed away, me and my sister got to kind of divide and conquer her jewelry box. My dad, he let us go through it and have stuff because he just figured it'd be better to go to us. Yeah, she was a badass lady. So all of these, or most of these, are from her collection, and like I love most of them. Well, all of them, but I really love a few of them. Like, I have a special love for them. I'll insert a picture of my grandma because she was a babe. She was so funny and she was so cool. She had so many cool stories. She never knew me when I was into vintage style and all that. I don't know. She used to always tell me stories about being in the 50s and everything and what it was like, and she even remembers being a kid in the 40s. Yeah, she just had a lot of cool stories from back then, but it's cool that I know stories from back then and now I kind of dress like back then. Okay, it's probably not that cool to anybody else, but it's cool. Anyways, before I blabber on too much, because y'all know I do, let me get into the collection. The first one I'm going to show you is this little buddy, and it's just a simple gold leaf, and I feel like it's subtle, but it gives a really nice elegance. Like, it's very dainty, and it's not like overdone, like it's not like crazy and draws a lot of attention, but it's just subtle, and it adds, I feel like, a nice little touch to outfits and stuff, and I really like it. Then I have this. It's like a little gold bow with a rose. This one's so dainty, I feel like I don't wear it because it's so small, so I feel like it's too subtle and it'll get lost in my clothes. But let me know, like, how would you style this one? I think it's really cute. Maybe I should wear it with multiple brooches that are small. It's really pretty. I just don't know how to wear it, if that makes sense. I'm a go big or go home type of person. The little ones kind of get left behind. Let me know if you're Australian. And the reason I say this is because this is a little kangaroo brooch. It's so cool, and it has a little baby kangaroo. Don't you guys call them joeys? Or is that just a American TV Australian? That makes sense. But yeah, it has a little baby kangaroo that is, it actually can wobble and stuff, and they have cute little red eyes, and they're just a simple gold kangaroo, but it's so cool. I never know what to wear this with either, because it's like, how do you just like one day be like, you know what, I'm bringing out the kangaroo. I'm never sure which brooches to wear, but I do really enjoy this one. It makes me happy, and there's a lot of women I admire from Australia, and especially in the me-made and pinup community. Like, there's most of my favorite people I follow are Australian. But yeah, so this, I don't know, it makes me giggle. I'm just gonna stick with the animal theme for a minute because there's quite a few animal brooches that I have. Here's a parrot. I love him. He's so cute. And he has a little red eye, and so do the kangaroos. This one I wear if I'm wearing something tropical because I'm like, yeah, got a parrot in the jungle. I would love to, I've actually worn this one with my leafy printed wrap dress because he's just like, he matches the colors perfectly. It's small, so I feel like it gets lost in the print, but it's cool once you like come up close. And here is a little victory pin. I think this is a victory pin. I could be wrong, and this could just be like a dainty pin that just looks strange, but it's like a V with a little, I don't think it's diamond, but definitely either cute. It's just a diamond looking stone. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think this is a victory pin. And then this one I call a picture frame brooch. I don't know. It looks like a little picture frame, but it's just like, it has floral designs on the side and nothing in the middle. And I really like it. And I usually use it if I need a quick fix on a dress I need to wear. Like say I'm not wearing a bra that's like filled enough for a specific dress. I'll like pinch the center of my bust with this and it'll make it look like really cute and turn something like that's baggy and like tighten it up, and it looks like it's supposed to be that way because of this brooch. So this brooch has been a lifesaver for a lot of situations. Yeah, I really like these. I don't know if there's a specific purpose for the ones that have holes in the middle. If there is, let me know. I don't know that much about vintage brooches. I just really like brooches and pins. It's like my like #1 collection. And I don't have that many items, but like I do have an obsession with pins and brooches. And then this little guy, I've actually got a good grade on a photography. I took a photography course and we had to take pictures of something to make it look vintage. And I had this vintage brooch on me, so I took a picture of it. I'll try and insert a picture. I actually have it framed up in my room over here. You can't see my room. You can't see over here. But yeah, it's this cool violin, and I think it's vintage, but it's very clean and like barely, I guess, like it doesn't have much chance of wearing. That's what makes me feel like it's not vintage or as vintage as the other pieces. I don't know. This is one of the ones that I wasn't sure if it was vintage, but I put it in the vintage because I like it. Well, that just because you like something doesn't make it vintage. It has a vintage feel to me, and it's like weighty like vintage pins are, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's vintage or not. I really like it though. I'm not a music person, but I don't know. I've worn this brooch quite a few times. And this, I'm not sure. I have no clue and I need to look it up. But I think this is like an armed forces pin. It looks like waves, so I don't know if this is like a Marines pin or something. I have no clue. If you know what this pin is, let me know because I'm so curious about it. I just like noticed it today and I don't know, it's so cool, but I have no clue what it is, and I think it's a military pin. I'm probably wrong, but I think it is. It's really dainty and cute and I like it. Just for subtle brooch activities, you know, because there's brooch activities, you know, just let's throw a brooch soiree. I'm probably wrong and I'm probably saying all the wrong terms, and somebody out there is gonna be like, oh my god, you know nothing, that's probably like, that's only from like the 90s, but if you look on Etsy, 90s is considered vintage now, so don't get on my case if these are not vintage to your standard. I think this little flower brooch or pin, it's a pin because it has a pin back, but I still wear it like a brooch, so it's a brooch. But I think it's cuter. It looks cuter to me. But I don't know, it's cute and dainty and everything. The dainty ones I'm not sure how to wear. Like I feel like I have to be wearing super plain tops like this one. I don't know how to wear the dainty ones. What do you guys do when you want to wear dainty brooches? Like, what do you wear dainty brooches with? Or do you even wear dainty brooches? Because I find them hard to wear. This one is really heavy and it has a strange back, so maybe somebody else knows something about it. But it's a vintage Avon brooch. It has Avon stamped in the back. It's like a golden retriever, and it's just cute. I cannot for the life of me figure out why the pin back's like this. It's so weird to me. Yeah, this one I just wear sporadically. I feel like I can't wear this with florals. Is that weird? This one I don't know what era or where it's from. It was in her collection, but it's just like a gold floral like shape with a little, what is it called? Why do I want to call it a statuette? It's not a statuette. What are these called? Watch, I'm gonna remember what it's called and then I'll put the name of whatever it's called. I usually wear this when I wear something like fancier, I guess. And this, I've worn this one a lot, and I actually have a shirt that has a print on it that looks similar to this. So now like this brooch, I can only ever picture it with that print. But do still wear this with other things. I usually wear this with more black clothing, pure black clothing, if that makes sense, because I just feel like it really pops against it and has contrast, and I feel like the color of it's too dark to go with bright outfits, but I do really like it, and I usually wear this one a lot during the winter. This, I don't know, this had to have been made for my grandma, or she found it somewhere. It's like a clay rose, and it has like a glued on back. It's like so thin and dainty, but like really sturdy and well made. Like I've dropped it a few times and I thought, like I swore I would have broken it or chipped it, but when I pick it up it's fine, and it has like a dustiness to it that makes it seem just a little more vintage. I don't really have clothes that I feel like I can wear this with. I have one rose dress. I have a rack next to me and it has my clothes on it. Let me know if you guys want to see a sewing room tour, or well, my sewing room is my bedroom, but let me know if you want to see a sewing room tour, and I'll just show you the sewing parts of my bedroom and how I like store everything, because I have a lot of stuff. This is just one little corner and girl, you have no idea. But yeah, I never know what to wear this with. Like I used to wear it a lot more, but I feel like I got rid of all my light clothing that works well with this. And this, I like how subtle this one is. And it just seems very, it looks more vintage to me than most of them do. And it's another one of those like what I call picture frame brooches. Like it has nothing in the middle. It has nothing in the middle, and it's like very, how would you say, minimal? And it kind of like what makes it like work really well as a brooch is that it's minimal. It just gives a certain element of class and stuff. This is another one I usually wear with more plain stuff that I wear more during the winter, because I usually wear more fancy stuff around winter time, mostly because it's too hot in the summer, and I don't know, I pull out my fancy stuff during like November, December time, so that's when I usually wear this, though I do wear this with some more bright outfits than I do the other one, because I feel like it goes with a bit more since it doesn't have a color on it. And last but not least, this is my absolute favorite, I'm not exaggerating, like Grand Slam #1 favorite is this brooch, and it's like a snowy barn owl, and I always make jokes with my mom that this is Hedwig from Harry Potter. But I know it's the wrong owl, but I don't care. It's just so pretty and elegant, and my favorite part is the emerald eyes. Like that just gets me. I feel like this has such an impact when I wear it too. Like it's super blingy and shiny, but and I'm not usually into that, but this, it speaks to me on a personal level. I wear this more than anything because I will think and remember to wear this. Like I usually wear this for the most part only when I'm wearing emerald in my outfit somewhere, because the eyes, I just feel like set off a certain vibe, and I'm getting real weird about a brooch. I know. You know, it's just so pretty and it's my favorite, and my sister really wanted this one. She doesn't wear brooches. For the jewelry, she doesn't really wear jewelry and everything. So she got like a lot of jewelry too. I had to like fight her on this one, and she ended up agreeing because I'd actually wear it, that I could have it, but oh, I'm so glad I did. It makes me so happy. Although the pin tip on the back bent, so it's kind of hard to get into clothing, and I'm scared to put it in specific clothes because I don't want it to rip it. This is my favorite brooch. And now, if you're still watching, you deserve to see the little extras and pretty doodads. I have like 4 things to show you. They're not brooches, they are vintage earrings, and one vintage button that I just think is hilarious. And I'll show you the button first. It's a cow. And I don't know why, it makes me giggle, and I want to turn it into a brooch because I think it's so funny, and I don't want to just put it on a shirt. But yeah, it's just a random little cow. Like, it was in her jewelry box, and I'm just like, random cow. Alright. I'm for it. I like it. When me and my sister split up the jewelry, we had the second earring of this, and I just think these are so pretty, and I really wish I could find the second one. I'm gonna have to go through her collection of my grandma's jewelry because I need the other one in my life, but if not, I'm just gonna turn this into a pin because it's so dainty and elegant, and I really like it, and it's mesmerizing. I keep looking at it because it's shiny. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I wanted to show it because I think it's so pretty, but I know it's not a brooch, so yeah. And then I have these Forties, like tiki-esque earrings. They're clip-ons. I was thinking of selling them once before, but they're like chipped and broken, and it was before I really liked the Forties and stuff. I think they're so pretty now. I don't even know why I was gonna sell them or get rid of them before. I was honestly just gonna throw them away. I'm crazy. I can't believe I almost did that. I really want to make a tiki sarong outfit just so I can wear these out. Although I'm not a real sarong dress person. I do have material to make one, but I don't know, I don't like wearing clothing that's tight on the bottom because reason. Am I crazy for thinking they're pretty? I didn't used to, and now I do, and now I'm like, you thought they were ugly before. So were you crazy then or are you crazy now? But I'm gonna go with I was crazy then because I think they're gorgeous now. And last but not least of the little doodads that I'm showing you at the end are these Pearlescent Forties dangly earrings. They are so pretty. It's hard to see the rainbow, like you probably won't be able to see it in camera, but it's rainbowy, pearly rainbowy in person. Like I can see the rainbow right now. Just think they're so pretty. I have to find earring hoops that I'm not allergic to. I can't really wear earrings because I'm allergic to metals that aren't pure gold or pure silver, which is extremely sad. And yes, I've tried the painting them with nail polish thing. It doesn't work and my ears swell up like donuts. I'm still gonna try these on for the video because I think they're extremely pretty. But I have to find a way to wear these, so I'm probably gonna buy gold, what are these things called? Earring hook? Because I have to wear these. They're so... oh, and they look so cute with this outfit. Yeah, that was my vintage brooch collection. They all have a special like level of joy they bring me. Mainly the owl. The owl is my best friend. We kiss on the lips because we're lovers. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite brooch is and how you would style it. Because I will honestly make a outfit around a brooch if I need to. If I want to wear a brooch, I will make an outfit so I can wear that brooch. I'm like kind of crazy about pins and brooches. What about like small tiny brooches makes me so happy, but I get a certain giddiness out of them. Ugh, they do something for me. For sure, let me know if you guys want to see my normal brooch collection where it's just all my non-vintage brooches, I guess. It's a good amount smaller than this one. And let me know if you'd like to see my enamel Disney pin collection. Your girl's obsessed with Disney pins. Just saying. I don't have too many. I do have those two collections, so let me know if you guys would like to see those. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I had a setback where I couldn't post a video because my hard drive broke and I cried about it for 2 weeks. I'm still very sad about it, but I'm trying to get past it because I don't know if I can get it fixed, and I may have lost like 8 years of photos and stuff that I had. I got really sad about that, and that's why I didn't post a video, and there's not going to be a quick stitch video like I promised on my Instagram because it was in my hard drive and it got destroyed. So, you know, just fine. Like, you know, not even a big deal, but I don't care at all. Like, you know, I'm not upset. I'm not going to cry and go crazy. You know, whatever. That's why there's been a little bit of a setback. I am going to try and post every 10 days at least. I want to be posting every week, but I want to set a goal for every 10 days. It's more reasonable for a week and a half. That's why I'm going to be doing more of these like collection and like videos that I can film quickly and get out quickly so that I'm still posting something. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff, so just let me know like what you guys would like to see, or if you'd like to see my other hobbies, and I will post videos about them. But I really am enjoying this, and thank you again to my new subscribers. You guys are so sweet and your comments are so sweet. I can't believe that the audience is growing this fast. I know it still looks small, but it's big to me and I appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. Just let me know anything and everything you want to say in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Excuse me. Blah, blah.